There goes my pulse, beats like Morse all the bones.
Hi everyone, I'm Katie, author of Outside of Chronicles, and today I'm going to be reviewing Nightmarescape by T.S. Stan. This is a dark fantasy book set in a world where it's like a creation of people's negative energy. It's coming together, and then it's kind of like this place called Nightmarescape has been built, and then when I guess people die in a way that they have a lot of negative emotions surrounding their death, then they sometimes get dragged into there. And it's not really like a bad place per se, it's just is, and then you kind of make of it what you will. But anyway, so the main character, his name is Curse. Well, he had a name before he died, but he doesn't remember his name, and so he lands there, and he meets a guy named Larry Spectre, and he wants to like find out how he died, what happened to him, and how he could possibly get back to the regular world. And so this it's not really like a venture, but the story progresses with learning about the world, learning about the people in the world, the weird stuff that happens in the world, but in a good way, weird in a good way, stuff that happens in the world, and along with Larry, he meets a girl named Banshee, and so the three of them are traveling together, and they're trying to find a device that possibly helps them get out into the real world, and maybe he gets a chance to see his girlfriend that was in the real world, who kind of got messed up after he killed himself and everything like that. But anyway, so it's in the dark fantasy genre, which it's a genre I usually like, but I don't actually read much of it because I usually find I like a certain type of dark fantasy, and Nightmarescape, it fits well. But usually, like, some people just, I don't know, they just think dark fantasy and it just goes to some kind of like extreme where they're just doing things for shock value, and then it gets boring really, really quick. But Nightmarescape is not boring at all. The beginning is slow and a little wordy, but once you make it to the big battle scene are really nice. Then it really kicks off, and then you once you learn a little more about Curse and Larry and the people in there, then it starts to really grab your interest. And then also the little twist at the end I liked, and it's the first in a series. I think there's going to be 5 books, but don't quote me on that. So it's going to be the first in a series, and the author is writing the second book right now. It ends in a way that makes you want to find out more what's going to happen next. Like, you feel that it ends nicely, but you feel like there's more stuff going to be happening in the future, and they're going to learn more about the world and why it exists and stuff like that. Because even though Curse is the main character, Nightmarescape is like a character too in the book, and I enjoy that. Yeah, so it's a good read if you like dark fantasy books that aren't just, written just to be shocking for shocking's sake, boring. Then you want something like new and different and fairly original, then I suggest you read Nightmarescape by T.S. Stan. And be sure to check out my books, Niko, I'm an Outsider, book 1, 2, and 3 of the Outsider Chronicles, available on Amazon.com, links down below. Bye.